Hello, Waynes. Welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more King Lua the Holy into the dungeon with the new court physician. Goodbye. It's fine. He didn't last very long. More prisoners for the prison god or something. Let's see. Tekka, you were in prison for some reason. I don't remember why. I had a reason to put you there. I do recall that. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, well, it's showing that... Wait, that can't be right. Do you seriously not have... You don't. You don't actually have a son, which means that yes, all of your lands will go to my son. My son is going to usurp my throne. He's going to murder me. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming very, very soon. We should still take the time to improve relations with somebody that's not happy. Maybe this will allow him to finally, I don't know, show up to lead troops like he's supposed to. Can't click the button here again for a while. Only once every 3 years. I could just try to find some guy, but I'm not particularly pleased with these guys. Maybe I should have let that possessed character go a little bit longer. I'm very annoyed that Berhanois is just refusing to lead troops here. Perhaps I should just make you into a commander? Sorry, make you into like a marshal, and then I can force you to no longer do stuff? I would lose my commander, my marshal, but my marshal currently isn't leading troops anyway, so let's try that, and let's say you're not allowed to lead armies. And now you should be under my control all the time. No? Fine. There he is. Now, if I unappoint you as marshal, will you still no longer be available? I hope not. I don't know. You've annoyed me greatly, Berhanois, by not being available for a number of years. That would be a pretty straightforward fight. We could easily handle that army. I prefer to finish the siege first, or... Let's do this. We'll pull, like, most of the men off of Sibi, depending on the supply in this adjacent province, which is very high. Good. Okay, so that army's going to take care of that. This army's going to get picked up. We can take half these boats and disband them. Force of habit. Can't really help it. Alright, so armies. We've got a fair number. I'd like to get them all consolidated in. Agos Gideon has died. We had low morale because we just landed, but doesn't really seem to matter. We've got a huge number of troops in Berhanois. He's going to win, although he's having a hard time on the right flank. Count McConan. Remind me to murder that man. We have Demissi Gideon, who became a Grey Eminence. Young Demissi seems to be developing very strong religious sentiments. That's good. You should be a zealous Jew, as always, of course. Let's find you a good wife. You are 16. Strong is preferable, genius is secondary. We've got a 6-year-old genius. Quick would be 3rd place for me, and attractive in the bottom position. 8-year-old attractive. It's a few years to wait. I'd rather not wait. Let's reset it, and we'll go for someone near the top that's of age, so we don't lose any prestige, or we lose very little. Kind of annoying. God, I feel like such a dick. I keep complaining too much. I can't help it, though. Alright, I'm looking for... Here's what I'm trying to do and failing to do. The interface is not letting me do exactly what I want. I want to see the prestige gained from the relationship. Right? I want to know what it is now. But to see it, I have to right-click, which shows it the number to me. Now, logically, if I were to press the back button, it would go back to the previous screen. But no, instead it takes me back to the previous character. And so, every time I've got to, like, go find my son... I've got to click the arrange marriage button, right-click, and now I can't get back to that screen unless I just want to, like, constantly right-click, left-click, right-click, left-click. Why can't I just use the back button? Or why can't you just list the damn prestige on the screen? I'll take a homosexual. I don't mind her. Sure, it's fine. She's worth prestige. We'll take her. Berhanois was good. We have the fever. Here comes the Gideon cancer. No one's surprised. Least of all me. Okay, let's assault this back. So that the garrison can start to recover. Let's go to Tigris. Let's disband these boats. Number of people are dying. It's like a bunch of disease or something happening. I don't know. I guess maybe we need some more some more hospitals in our Jewland. Should I like really try to offend people again? Should I rename the Kingdom of David into Jewland? That was like, did he seriously just die already? Wow. Well, that didn't take him very long. I have a rash. You know what it is, right? I have the slow fever or I have the Gideon cancer. It's one of the two. I could shut the gates, but I wouldn't mind playing as my son anyway. My son's a pretty good guy, right? Yeah, we like our son. August the 2nd, August the 9th. Let's scare him off of crossing that and then see if we can track him down. We got Berchanois, so he shouldn't, I hope. He's assaulting, isn't he? No, he's marching. No, he is assaulting. He's being annoying is what he's being. I can't help but call him Berchanois. Stop assaulting my holdings. I will sick Berchanois on you. Oh, it's smallpox. It's actually not cancer. I'm shocked. I actually am. A son was born to King Lua and Khalil Gideon named Jonas. Okay. I made another bastard. Oops. He doesn't have any special traits, so it doesn't really matter. Although he is a boy, I probably should have not denounced him. Can I retroactively do anything with him? Or am I thinking of some mod that used to allow you to, maybe you had to have, like, no heir, and then you could legitimize a bastard. Oh, I was gonna murder this man, I forgot to click that button. Okay. Most of the army is going to Bera. Supply in Bera is not high enough for this army, so we will split V, grab, deselect, G to combine, march, go. That army can go down to here. Supplies kind of low here. Got the smallpox there as well. Okay, don't march too far away, because it looks like that army may be seeking my army over here. An arranged marriage, matrilineal marriage between my landed kinswoman and my son, Ber something. You realize that he's 2, right? That seems a bit much, I think. You to plan 14 years ahead? Trust me, woman, you're gonna be missing the fun. Alright, so we will use the I key, the U key for value of nodes, provinces and stuff. And try to find provinces that have lots of non-castle subholdings. I like Tigris. 4 on the top. This one's got 3. This one's got 3, but 2 castles after that. We'll just park this army here. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like he's going after my army here. Apparently he doesn't care. He's just going to march on it anyway. A bebe is dead. Uh-oh. A beba is going to be pissed. Good but bad. I got caught murdering somebody. Oops. How did he die? I didn't pay attention to the actual method of death, but, let's see. My son is a pretty good steward. That'll give him some prestige. Seems fine. No longer allowed to lead troops. If there's no disease here, then I would consider collecting trade taxes or whatever, but we're not going to because we don't want to get our son murdered because we like him. Another baby. My god, the Camp Beaver. It's kind of crazy. We appear to have lost another marshal. Not a lot of slim pickings here. Gotta count my rival. Apparently I have the rival of the Count of Taiz. He's rivaled me because he caught me murdering his dad. Well, I mean, I am a completionist. I do believe to committing to a cause. Completionist sometimes, not always. I don't want to spend any crazy amounts of money here, but you are my marshal. Your opinion of me is only 56. I am willing to... It's a lot of money, but it's Berhenwa. So let's bribe him and make him actually very loyal. And that way he'll probably stop his faction. I hope. He is the leader of increased council power right now. Not that I'm really too worried about it actually firing, but if we could just make him happy, that would be ideal. You are marching on this army, huh? 20th of January, I could be there by the 13th. Let's just chase that smaller army down then. We've got this guy here. Tekka still needs to die. Are you under house arrest? You're in the oublet. Good. Die, please. We have 31 war score. All this. I'm getting a massive truce for one province because of a stupid favor. I'm gonna delete the favor system. Maybe I should just turn that DLC off, honestly. The council DLC. What would I lose if I did that? We're going on the 12th. I could be there before that. We've got Lishan. It's a cute looking thing for a 12-year-old. Right? She's a nice little kid. Whatever. We'll do this. I'm gonna park that army there. Let's get rid of the boats. Don't need them anymore. We're gonna go split. I'm gonna balance these armies out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and disable the hospitals and trade posts. This interface, they're a bit excessive. This whole no character special interest thing is kind of weird. Suffering attrition's not good. 6th, 13th, good. My daughter was born to Princess Teru and Duke Abebe the Lecher. Alright, whatever. I am sick of always being kind to everyone. Well, I have been apparently murdering people randomly. No one's surprised. I'm gonna do a EU4 style shuffle balance, just in case there's any retinue in this army. I want to balance out compositions a little bit. Word is going around that since the epidemic came to Muscat, we have seen an increase in cats. Our people are sure the cats are helping spread the disease. No, the cats are not to blame. They're not. They're killing the rats. Come on. I just heard somebody died. Possession inheritance. Looks like Tekka finally died. He kicked the bucket in prison. Nice. Can I just I wonder if I could just leave this thing open all the time. It's kind of big, but it will be interesting. Why is this thing always open up on me? Okay, so our son has just inherited a fairly large swath of land. He is, he's getting formidable. Let's just say that. We do have every holding in the actual war goal. We're getting a ticking war score. We have lost control of the holdings down here. That's the actual largest detraction that I have right now in overall war score. Despite the fact that, wow, we actually survived smallpox. Despite the fact that that doesn't look fully sieged, it is, because apparently every province in the game is going to look ugly by the end of the campaign. July the 4th, 22nd. Okay, so we'll make it out in time. So, yeah. I was just maimed. There's only a stump. I'm one-handed. Awesome. I'm not actually sure why I was technically in combat. I clearly was not leading one of the top troops, but I don't know. Sure. Let's go with my stump. I blame it on the all the disease and illness everywhere. Did these new commanders get randomly appointed? They did. Wait a second. I have two guys named Hakim. Naturally, there are no siege leaders anywhere on the planet, because why would there be more than one at the same time? We shall grab the 11. Captured some people. They are not worth war score, so we will ransom them. Complaints about the cats will not end. An angry mob has gathered claiming that cats are the bringers of bad luck and cannot be allowed to roam the streets. Cats seem mostly healthy. Try your best to explain. Get rid of the cats, or this is absurd, go home. I am going to try to explain why cats are killing the rats. And the rats are what are causing the disease. Come on. This is a large likelihood. Yeah, do the marriage. Supply here is very, very low. I have unlanded sons, who will probably continue to be unlanded. Now, the thing is that if I really wanted to, I don't even have to win this war. I could just end it right now, and I don't think that we'd have any issues with this stupid favor. But, I mean, we're already committed to it, and I think we're going to win the war without too much more. Too many more losses here. I'm murdering my rival. Seriously, no one should be upset about that. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, doesn't it? That you try to murder your rival? Dissatisfied with my actions in the matter, the peasants have come with demands of not only removing all cats, but also adding additional tax refunds as compensation for me neglecting them earlier. Seriously, go to hell. The cats are not the problem. You're the problem. I'm gonna murder you all. Stupid peasants. I refuse. Starkly. Staunchly. Endlessly. You will not get rid of my cats. I like cats. I am a fan of cats. They're nice. I had a lot of cats when I was growing up. Not like a lot of cats, like an excessive number of cats, but like a fair number. We had cats, and I liked them. We also had Great Danes. We had huge, huge dogs. And ever since then, I've never had a dog, because I don't really like dogs. They're a little bit filthy. At least Great Danes are. They are very, well, that's not true. They're very clean. Their coats are very clean. They don't shed too much, but they drool quite a bit, and because they're so damn tall, they can get on the counter, and they do all kinds of stuff. They're a lot of work. They really are. Cats, on the other hand, they don't really care about humans. A Jewish courtier has arrived. I think the game has forgotten that we are the Jews. Like, you don't need to spawn random Jews for me. I'm Jewish. What now? That was something about the council, wasn't it? No. Something... I don't know. I need tolerance to level 4. So close. So close. We will march the army in 2 halves then, and just siege some stuff down adjacent to these locations here. We will smash that army one more time, and then come back, depending on when we can get there. Yeah. And beyond that, we're at 80 war scores, so it's just a matter of sitting here for a couple more months, sieging down some of these subholdings. The free inheritance law. So we have 84 war score. Everything is positive. Every battle, every occupation is in my favor against the entirety of the Sunni faith. Price of decadence. So they suck, basically. No one's surprised. I've been saying that way too often. Let's stop saying no one is surprised. I'm gonna break up with Khalil, my dynasty member. Pretty well reinforced mosque. Looking at another barony here. Khuzestan needs to fall soon. We're only 77 war score, which means what has happened? What has changed? Occupation. A second ago we had more, didn't we? I thought we were at like 80%. Oh, you know what? I think that it's because the leader changed. Or something. That's a really weird thing. Yeah, we're not... I mean, we're at war with everyone because of the thing, but, I suppose I could venture an army out that way. Supply should be fine to get out there, so... By all means, let's take, Berhenois. We can find him. Did Berhenois die? Well, he's not a commander anymore, so I'm gonna err on the side of yes, he's dead. Darn it. After giving him 228 ducats, he decides to die? I do not approve of this. We've inherited the Duchy of Damon and other titles from Duke Merrill. Which means I'm way over the supply limit. We've inherited this. Adwa. Avon. Okay. So I don't need this land up here. This is part of the Kingdom of David. This is being incorporated 65 years from now. I'm going to make you into a double duke, my marshal. Wait, Berhanwa is still available. What the hell, Berhanwa? Getting sick of you. Did you resign as my marshal? Is that what happened? I'm not sure. I'm going to give you some more land. You can have. First off, I want to get rid of this subholding over here. I'm going to create a random vassal. This is part of the Duchy of Axum. We'll grant that. This guy owns a lot of land. And he's very upset. Too many held duchies, desires the County of Axum. He is the Duke of Axum. That seems fine. You can have it. Okay. I still hold too many duchies, which is where we're going to give it to Hanwha. Looks like we inherited another retinue. It's the right type. Cool. And Behanwa. You know what? That's the thing. He doesn't need to be a commander because he's already always available as the marshal. But he's not leading. He's not doing any of these things. So what the hell, Behanwa? Did I leave him in charge of another army over somewhere else? An army that's sieging something, which is why it doesn't show up in the list. God damn it, I hate that. Just show me all the leaders all the time. Let me put them where I want, regardless of what they're sieging stuff. Please. Please. Alright, this war's going to take a little longer, but for now, I suppose I'm going to need to take a break here. I'll be back, though. As always, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So, thank you for watching. See you soon.